Everyone, this is Jeff P. It is November 26, 2018, and I have for you today over 30 of the most strangest, bizarre, weirdest, unexplainable weather videos and phenomena that's been going on for about the last 2 years. So it's so strange, but if you want more answer to that, just watch some of my other YouTube videos. But let's jump right into this. So I'm starting this video off with a strange phenomenon that's happening, that what we see normal reflections of windows appearing on buildings. Notice that they're square. Okay, so we got one oddball one there. That might be kind of what I'm looking for here. But what would you think if all those reflections turned into X's? Well, that's exactly what's happening for about 2 weeks at a time from areas around the country. Let's watch. So in the United Kingdom, I actually had to caught this on slow motion. Look at all these reflections. Let's play this real quick. For all the original footage, you can go back in my videos. Spiraling beams of light. So bizarre. Leaving X's. Watch what comes in front of it. Just going to play that back one last time. Look what spirals in front of the lens. I'm sorry. I got to slow that down. I apologize. We've got 30 videos to go through, but they're very short. Spiraling beams of light. Explain that. Things that make you go, Next. What do you think would cause that to move across the sky? An X beam going across a sea cliff in France. Things that make you go, Keep eyes right here where my cursor is. I'm going to speed this up. Kind of had to slow it down. This is time lapse over France. If you want answers for this, just watch the original footage. I'm not going to tell you what it is on this video. You're going to have to go and watch my video. Look at this X go across the screen. In fact, it did it for about a week. Next. Footage from the Newmeyer Station in Antarctica. Let me speed that up. Whoops. A round shadow comes down upon Antarctica. And look at the shadow from underneath. And I promise you none of this is Photoshop. I wouldn't waste my time with Photoshop. Next, in Brazil, the people of Brazil, February 8th, 2017. Since when is this the new normal? In Colombia, a double dark sun halo. 2017, that's when the halos first appeared. Yeah, crazy, huh? And next, we have about number 5. This appeared in Denver, Colorado. Big dark cloud and a very bizarre, questionable cloud. The thing about this object was seen from 2 different perspectives. We could see we're looking at it from the south. This is not Photoshop. And then we could see it from another angle. I did dub this the Dave Dobbs object. It's exactly what it looks like. It was too slow to be a meteor and still too slow to be a plane. We'd like to pause right there. What kind of a chemtrail would have a pattern like that, by the way? And notice how look at the vortexes. Look how this, if you're going to call it a chemtrail, whatever this cloud vapor thing is swirling around the other one. But that just brings us into the next event. And look how it's purple too, right? Because we're going to get into purple skies next. Okay. So, this is Dave Dobbs. He's got a YouTube channel. He's compiled a bunch of these videos as well on a 200-day timeline. Here's maybe a clue what that was that we saw in Denver. Those dates that you saw were 200 days apart. Red skies. I was going really fast through this, but we got a lot to cover. I was thinking orbital path. Red skies in Atlanta. Another 200 days. We saw this object here. Go visit his channel as well. I'll have links for all the channels. And yeah, are we experiencing things that are not normal on a 200-day cycle or 400-day cycle? Red dust, red tides in Brazil, red waters. And next we get these objects, and then we get this strange fireball looking thing. Too slow for a meteor, too slow for a plane, hung in the sky for a very long time. And then these red objects over in Brazil from the MB3 channel. I know I'm moving fast, but I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, some kind of look like jets, but let's just keep going on, because you just kind of start blowing your mind as you start seeing this stuff. Wow, what was that? Did that look familiar, like that Denver airport object? Can we go back to that? Nah, let's just keep going. I just want to show you like this clip here. Huh. That's interesting. Now we get this object. Becky Lewis, she catches this right on time. Oh yeah, I caught this object too. And we keep seeing this red tail looking thing kind of in the sky. The flashing sun in Nigeria. Genuine footage. I'm trying to show you the most incredible evidence. More red skies. Look at this strange cloud. Just really weird. You guys remember that one? Yep. 200-day cycle. And then we get more red skies. We have a red sky pattern or what? Now we got pink skies and purple skies. Oh yeah, we're going to get there. I'm going to try and speed this along, because it just gets weirder and weirder. Alright. That's it for that one. Let's jump on to the next one. This is something I caught in a German web camera. Notice the reflection on the water. Look at a nice, just really bizarre, right? And this is the moon. We watch it disappear, and we see this huge reflecting on the water. Then we see strange shadows that appear to move on a camera. Look at that. Even appears something on the water here. Then on another camera here, we see a faint object here. Object, shadow, something strange, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to call it nothing. You decide what it is. So, it does move back and forth, so it wasn't something on the lens. That's my point. Something out there. What's wrong with the lens? Unknown mystery. MB3 caught this object. Then we caught it like this a few days later. Then on Facebook. Let's play this one. Let's see if we had the volume on this. We crank this up. Check this out. That to me is probably one of the most.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, but maybe it's a nuclear bomb, dude.
And there's the sun over there. So what's that red object in the sky? You decide. I have my ideas. If you want to know, let's go visit my channel. I'll tell you there. But not in this video. 5 feet of hail dropped in 5 minutes in Argentina. Is that normal? I don't think so. This was in 2017, October 26. And guess what? Record hailstorm in the United States. Broke an all-time record. March 19th, 2018. We broke it. Entered into the Guinness Book of World Record. There you go. Record-breaking hail. Imagine that. Missing tides. More coastal waters. Huge low tides. Creates anxiety in India. Why is it anxiety? Because they never see it before. Was it a hurricane? Well, we have hurricanes all the time. You know, why didn't we have the strange tides then? Like over on the coast of Florida. South America roll. You know, this make up all these names for it, but we have hurricanes all the time. We had Hurricane Andrew. Remember that one? Missing water. Paraguay. $2,000 miles apart on the same day. And over here, we saw it. Let's see if I could fast forward here. And there it is. Another section of planet. Missing water. 2,000 miles apart, same day. Something's missing. Water. Alright, that's a repeat. And if you don't believe it, just Google it. People freaking out and uploading their images into Google Images. Missing water. Rare phenomenon. Ocean's gone. Ocean's gone. Next. Strange bird activities from around all over the world. And it seemed like it affected the entire or large section of Texas. When? January and February, for a time about a couple of weeks. Probably about till early February. Strange birds. Let's play that.
Puts a little piece of a puzzle together.
Pack the highway.
You know how we've always been taught to...
I gotta say this, in this video, he does have birds on the highway that don't even want to be on the ground. They want to be on the ground. They don't want to be in the air. Possible magnetic force, pressure. They don't want to fly. Why is that? How about this? Dead birds. Suddenly thin. 34 birds. You know what they said? That this creature ate poison, and when they pecked into him, they all died too at the same time. Okay. It just, whatever I think is believable. How about this one? Yeah, I was asked about this one. 300 reindeers. Yeah. August 2006. Lightning strike. Yeah, they're puzzled. Norwegian. Remember that one? What a lightning strike really zapped them all out across. Oh, I think it was electric, maybe even plasma, huh? How about giant crack appears in Wyoming? That was 2015. Remember that one? What's causing the earth to crack apart? Like in Kenya, in India. And we watch this earth totally uplift. How about this footage? This is in Yakima, Washington. This whole chunk of mountain is going to go into the highway. I wonder if that's Highway 5. Look at this crack. This whole thing's falling into the... coming off. Incredible. Rattlesnake Ridge, Yakima Valley, Washington. Yeah. The whole thing. What force would suddenly... Oh yeah, just a lot of rain, right? Rains and earthquakes. But why is it happening all now? Right? I mean, I think it would spread over the course of time, but why is it affecting it now? I mean, you know, that always got rain. Just one more thing to make you go, New Zealand crack. How about this one?
A few days ago, this was pristine pasture. But this huge crack is what Colin Tremaine discovered early Monday morning after the region was hit by record-breaking rainfall.
The only thing I've ever seen close to it was a
record-breaking rainfall. That was this year, May 17th. 20 miles wide, 20 meters wide, 20 meters deep, 20 meters long. It looks longer than 20 meters to me. And then we can go and look at all the earth shifts and cracks all around the world, including Arizona. Many miles long. Miles long. Splitting apart. It's not a sinkhole. Kenya Rift Rally. Look at this thing. It's pulling apart the entire continent back into the ocean. Yep. And a whole beach. And some of you have seen this stuff before. The whole beach goes and disappears overnight. in Australia. Spooked birds. We're kind of skipping around that, but this one's pretty cool. Let's do one more on the spooked birds. How creepy is this? Why would all the birds want to fly? What, just connect all the dots. I know what you're thinking. It's HAARP, it's weather manipulation, CERN, Hadron Collider. You go through all the things that you heard about. But we've always had the CERN Hadron Collider, for many, many years, and we've always had the HAARP for even longer. Why is it only affecting Texas? And why isn't it happening more often? HAARP is like always on. You guys follow HAARP. That thing's on. We see it messing with the clouds like daily. So you could eliminate that. Besides, the HAARP is microwave and ELF waves. I don't think that's going to affect these birds like this. Let's do the next one. More eerie birds descending on a parking lot. They don't want to fly. Notice the common theme. They don't want to be in the air. They're on the ground. Frequencies, pressures, magnetic forces higher above the earth. Not messing with their little magnetic brains for navigation. Yeah. Crazy. And now we've got animal behavior everywhere. Just YouTube this stuff. What's going on with these birds? Why are they acting weird? Why are they strange? Why are they standing around? It could be Morgellons and chemtrails and 5G networks too, part of it, but not wanting to fly in the air. That's pretty bizarre. Hey, remember when I talked about in my video, 2 years ago? Oh no, it was, here it is. I brought this up in my video. We have January 11th, 2017. I said that these blue skies only lasted for 10 minutes. Purple skies, excuse me. Look at this. Just in 10 minutes. 7:10. Did you see that? 6:50. 7 o'clock. Purple skies for 10 minutes. And look at the same time stamp here. Purple skies. What did I say? More skies that are purple over bigger areas. I told you. Look at that. Purple. Not purple. Purple. Well, here we go. Pink skies. 7 countries in 10 minutes caught on 12 cameras at the same time. Yeah, I made that video. I'll spare you not going over it. But then in England, we had purple skies light up. Oh, Houston, purple skies in Houston. The whole sky's purple. Why? Purple skies over hurricane. Right. Well, we've always had hurricanes. Why is it purple now? Come on, man. Would you forget the past? It's strange tides. Oh, because the Hurricane Irma sucked the water out. Well, we had Hurricane Andrew. Why didn't it suck the water out then? Look at this. Purple skies, MB3. This guy traveling. Why is it purple now? We've always had nanoparticles and all this other stuff. Why now? Think. And why is it a timing thing? Look at England. This was hilarious. So we saw purple skies that appeared in England, right? And they were actually blaming it on a parade that they were beaming in the air. So that's about 30 pictures of strange things. So I hope you like this video. Please copy, like, share, mirror it, give it a thumbs up, and have a blessed day.